So we'll just try again here. I'm not sure whether we go to the Cursed Royal Woodlands again, though. We go to the Royal Woodlands, and that's just going to give us more wood. It's easy to deal with. I feel like going to the Cursed Royal Woodlands again. I think we can do it. Let's try. So we have 8 plus 2 is 10. I think we have to go for that because that's just more people than the other options. We get lizards and foxes, which is not too bad. We'll accept more people. We're still on Prestige 10. Goods are worth less to traders, which is really tough. Herbalist Camp is worth 4 embarkation points. That's a lot. That just seems like too many to use it. I don't know. But then again, do I really need the additional stone? Yeah, that's too much, because what if we never find any berries, mushrooms, or herbs? Then we've wasted 4 embarkation points. Alright, we'll take the stone like we usually do. We'll take the fabric. I think the fabric is useful to us. I'm still not sure between fabric and brick. But brick is 3 points, so I'm going to go with fabric. And then we also want some food. Our options are 28, 28. Maybe we take the wood instead. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Some areas of the world have special modifiers. These objects make it harder to win, but also give better rewards. And so we are dealing with the cursed battlefield again. It is impossible to recognize the danger of the glades, which are now all of even size. But we can find glades that have restless spirits in them. And if we do a little quest for them, then they give us a chest of goodies. It's not super crazy good, but it's helpful. Definitely doesn't hurt. Drizzle anomaly. Gain 15 drizzle water per minute during the drizzle. Oh, nice. Free drizzle water. Horrors from beneath. Strange voices call out from the depths. Villagers working in mines get -10 to resolve during the storm. Whoa. Okay, so take our villagers out of the mines when the storm comes around. Got it. Under an open sky means that villagers get -5 penalty to resolve if they don't have housing. Hopefully we'll have housing covered. Vanishing water. You lose 1 unit of a random type of water for every 2 units of water used in rain engines. Okay, so 50% more water consumed, but it's even like less bad than that, because if we have a rain collector, we might not be using one type of water, so it could be taking some of that. So it's a little bit less bad than 50% more water usage. Hunger storm. If villagers don't have anything to eat during a break, they will gain 2 stacks of the hunger effect. Huh. Alright. So keep our people fed. I know we had trouble with that before, but hopefully we don't have trouble this time. Is this the exact same layout? I wonder. We do see that we have a storm geyser down here, and we had a storm geyser. I think the storm geyser was a little bit more directly down from our warehouse before. So maybe it's a different layout. I'm pretty sure we had like clay and stuff. That looked very familiar. Deja vu. And we don't have any beavers, so let's get our 3rd woodcutters up. Last game I deleted the 3rd woodcutters because we were doing fine on wood, and I needed the parts for something. But then we ran out of wood. So I think that 3 woodcutters is really just the way to go. Even when we do have beavers. Off the bat, we don't have a whole lot of use for people. There's not much for them to build or other jobs for them. So right now we'll just collect as much wood as we can. Stockpile it so that we don't need to worry as much about running out later on. Prestige and the altar. Why is it telling me this? What is this? Prestige is a special difficulty scaling system that offers increasing challenges and rewards. Okay. Why is it waiting until now to tell me? Alright, you must first win at least 1 game at a lower level to go up. This means by reaching Prestige 20, you will face as many as 20 negative modifiers. Yeah, and they're pretty harsh modifiers. To help you in this extremely difficult endeavor, you have a special new building at your disposal, the Forsaken Altar. With it, you can buy extremely powerful Stormforged versions of cornerstones, as well as upgrade some of your already owned perks to the mythical rarity. To use the altar, you must first earn enough reputation points, reaching these 3 red dots. So we did explore this a little while ago. But these cost our our meta progression, so the foodstuffs and the artifacts and whatever the other one is. And I don't want to be spending those on in-game bonuses. But maybe that's the game telling me. Hang on, maybe the game is just telling me there I shouldn't be doing prestige at this level until I actually have enough upgrades outside of it. I did consider that. Maybe I should be sticking to lower prestiges until I have the upgrades for all of my smoldering city stuff. That it makes the game easier, and then I can handle the higher difficulty with the prestige. So Golden Marrow, I'm going to pass on that. Hidden Reward is definitely interesting. I'm not sure if we want to go around exploring a lot. We have the foxes for it, so it might be a good idea. I think last game I kind of messed up by not exploring more. So Hidden Reward could be good. Like, these sell for a lot. We want Amber to be able to trade, even though we are getting half the value now when we trade. Grain bags gives us better grain production. I'm not going to go for that because humans are the only ones that would really make use of grain stuff, things that would make into flour. So we're going to ignore that. And Crowded Caravan is not terribly exciting. It is good to have off the bat, though. Maybe we do want that. No, I'm going for Hidden Reward. I mean, Ancient Tablets are useful for orders and stuff as well, so it's not bad having those. Now, we could go over here for the Storm Geyser. Is that also kind of an indicator that this might be a dangerous glade? Because, no, we find geysers in small glades as well. Deliver 15 copper ore, get better copper production. That wouldn't be too bad. I really wouldn't mind going for tools and doing exploration and all that. I think it would be pretty good. We haven't had our tool stuff nerfed yet. We don't have any modifiers against it yet. So that might be the way to go. Yeah, let's do that. We'll hope that we find mines, even though we don't want to have people in mines during the storm. That's okay. It's just during the storm, we'll be careful. We'll take people out. So 25 human resolve for 30 seconds. That'll be a while until we get there. Or complete 2 dangerous or forbidden glade events and get better copper production. This falls in line with what we're already aiming for. And a timed objective to cut through the forest and discover 5 glades. I don't think we want to take this. We get 5 stone per minute, which is actually incredible. Also, what is this? A brickyard. Okay. And we get 30 copper bars. So those are excellent rewards. But we can't see where the small glades or dangerous glades or forbidden glades are. So I might just open 5 dangerous glades within 5.5 minutes. There's no way I want to put up with that. So we are not doing it. Now over here, 7 packs of crops for some stuff. It's helpful. It's not bad. Or go for these, 5 of each. And we get better fabric production, which is very helpful. And grain production, which might be helpful. So I think we'll take that one. Mainly for the fabric production bonus, if we do complete it. Let's have a look at our blueprints. So an upgraded trapper's hut would be nice. I do like upgrading the base buildings, base harvesting buildings. Greenhouse, I think this is a really good building to have. This thing, yeah. Specialty in farming and also rainwater. Foxes like it. So mushrooms and herbs are definitely useful. You can turn the mushrooms into grain, turn that into flour. Again, I'm not really going to focus on flour, so that isn't terribly useful to us, but herbs are used in a few different cooking things like skewers, I believe. We would be using skewers, and we could make biscuits and things. Greenhouse is pretty good. The market, I'm not going to take that now, although I wouldn't mind having this just for the plus 10 carry capacity. That's a really good boon to have. And then the forester's hut for crystallized dew is not bad. I think we only have 1 treatment. I don't think humans like treatment. They are leisure and luxury people. No, they're leisure and religion people. But so only one species likes treatment. Actually, I'm sorry. Lizards like pies. I forgot about that. So you know what? I think we will go for the greenhouse because that covers our pie making, and I think you can make. Oh no, maybe you can't make pies out of herbs. How do you check this? I don't know where to check pies. So let's go to... No, that doesn't help, does it? I don't know if you can make pies with herbs. I think that's just biscuits, actually. But we could use the herbs for skewers, I believe. This is tough. I'm going to put off doing that. Let's just get established here. No, because I want to look for the workshop. So I need to pick one of these. I'll take the trapper's camp. It's safest. The carpenter, advanced rain collector, tinker, and granary. I'm thinking we go for the carpenter here. Oh, tools and training gear. That would be really good. I was going to say the carpenter for the 2-star planks and the tools. But yeah, getting the tools and the training gear, that really does it for exploring glades. Training gear for a lot of events, and then tools for the reputation from caches and so on. So yeah, we'll take the tinker. We're definitely going hard down that path. Now, distillery, clothier, brewery, herb garden as well, I guess. Coats only help our humans, so We don't care for those too much. Ale only helps our humans. I guess a herb garden? Just produce herbs? And roots. Okay, it's food stuff. Wine for luxury does help only the foxes. Forage helps the... Oh, forage. Forage for the humans and the foxes. Let's take that. What does porridge actually consume? So water, that's pretty easy. And herbs, ironically enough. So yeah, I think we'll take the porridge. Alright. And then the wine too. We can make a luxury building for the foxes. That's not bad. The Traverse Camp is not needed. Herbalist Camp is needed. Let's get that going. We'll also need some houses. Build some shelter. And we did not get a crude workstation. We did not get a workshop, so we'll have to build a crude workstation. Yeah, we're not getting any blueprints anytime soon. So let's get that going. And I have to build my path as well. Oops. Well, that's fine. Path will go there eventually. We can put whoever in here. Gather mushrooms for us, please. We could gather some clay right now. I'm going to hold off on that. No need to go crazy with building things. We need more houses, though. One there. And one there. And I think we should probably just open a glade. Let's do that. It will get us some resources, hopefully. We could build a distillery right away. Actually. Okay, I was going to say hold on. I want to open this glade for the geyser. But we did this and it's fine. It was a small glade after all. Ghost of a Beaver Engineer. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Alright, so previously, the spirits we saw previously only had vanishing. So if we didn't do their quest, then nothing bad happened. It was whatever. But this one will actually kill 3 of our villagers. That's not good. Do I have anything to deal with this? I have tools. I don't want to use my tools for this. Request. Forbid your lizards from fulfilling needs. Brawling religion jerky for 600 seconds. Hey, we can do that. Alright. Hang on. No jerky. No brawling. No religion. We're not getting those anyway. So we have to leave it like that for 10 minutes, which is quite a long time. That's like a full year. But more importantly, we have to find these things within the next half hour. Okay. Well, I think we'll open this anyway. There's no harm in opening this now. Oh, and we did get flax. That's nice. And a farm field. Oh, I didn't mean to change it like that. Wow, they sure got that building quickly. Or that tree down quickly. So, a large destroyed caravan. Traders are afraid and will not visit this area. Neither trading nor trade routes are available if we were to not be successful with this. However, we can start working on this right away. I need to take a fox out of woodcutting so that we can use him for this event. Just wait till he's done that. Good job. We'll put him in here. We want to get this done before the storm for sure. And it's -8 to global resolve, which is quite harmful to us. We'll have our foxes and our lizards both low on resolve. So I guess what we need to do is remove more people so that our hostility goes below the threshold. Now that did not bring anybody up. Unfortunate. But we'll quick investigate anyways. We need to get this done. There's no way we're doing that during the storm. Now the foxes and the lizards are both low on resolve. I am not happy about that, obviously. We have a lot of flax. Alright, we're not going to have any struggles for flax. We'll put a fox and a lizard in here. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to put 2 lizards in here. The foxes are more useful for events. And we can tell them not to use stone for that. You have pipe, or don't make pipes. You have your fabric production, your plank production. We'll put our usual limit of 20. There we are. And unpause. I could have probably done that all unpaused to start with. That's okay. We do have the 10 tools, and we'll probably use that. Oh, no. We can use clearance water. What am I saying? We should just build a rain collector. Sorry, I don't need to pause. We'll build a rain collector here. Can I click on it? Alright. Now, there's that scary violin music. We are going to lose people. That's just really not good right off the bat. How can we solve this? Can we get down to 0 hostility? I think that might do it. Also, let's replace this guy with a lizard. We'll take a couple lizards out. Alright, hopefully we don't run out of firewood by doing this. What are we doing on wood? 126. We'll be okay there. It still doesn't help the foxes. I'm not sure what to do for that. We can put one guy... Oh! Oh, global +1 resolve. Right. This worker gains +5, and there's a +1 globally. That's awesome. So that helps the foxes. Great. Now the lizards are almost there. What can we do for them? Do we have any warmth buildings? We could put more of them in warmth, and that would help. Small hearth for that. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't think we can. Well, we'll build a distillery. We'll want that one for those. Alright. People are building things. Hopefully this house makes them happy? Perhaps? Nope. It made the humans happy, though. Oh, could we get a lizard house up? We could. Okay. That's going to be high priority. Do this ASAP. I need less hostility. Hang on. Let's take a human out. I didn't notice. Oh, there we go. We weren't actually at 0 hostility. I missed that somehow. All right, good. We can survive on 120 wood for the next 8 minutes. I think that will be okay. Let's stop with the plank production just for the time being. Finish those planks. That's okay. Oh, the storm is coming now. I missed that. Oh dear. Oh dear, I messed up quite badly. For whatever reason, I thought we were coming up to clearance season, so I thought we had all of clearance season to finish this. Alright, it's going to be a rough storm. We'll put a fox in here. That will make them happy. We'll put 2 foxes, because we want them to be as happy as possible. We have a fox. And another fox. Right. Oh, whatever. It'll delay their leaving us by a little bit. Barrels are not needed right now. Wine is not needed, obviously. And we'll go for these. So, this guy, hang on. He was accepting of water, right? Clearance water. I don't have a source of clearance water. We're collecting stormwater at the moment. We're going down to only 0. That's kind of surprising me. I thought we would be doing a little bit worse. I'm glad we're not. Unfortunately, that's not good. That's really not good. How do we solve this? We can't reduce our hostility. Decorations. Somebody build a park. Alright. And that will increase our global resolve by 2. That's really important. I need to not forget to do this. We might lose a fox. Hang on. Let's do this just to keep the foxes here. And the lizards will take a little bit more time. There we go. Now we can reduce the favor. And we're alright. Bam. Good. We do still have a wood problem. No, we don't. We're at 100. No worries. We can spend some stone on this thing. Get some ancient tablets. Okay. Some food. We'll hold on to that just in case, because I would rather use the tools on this later on. We can put a harvester's camp for the plant fiber. Let's do that. That is a lot of plant fiber. Wow. Newcomers are available to us. If we do that, our hostility goes up and we probably start losing people, so I'll wait until the storm is nearly over before we accept more people. I guess I could check that by just putting 1 woodcutter in and see what happens. Oh, putting a 2nd woodcutter in. Alright, yeah. 2nd woodcutter says bad things. Good job. Hey, you got times 2. Alright, well done. We'll put somebody in the harvesting though. Get some reeds so we can make some fabric. Somebody's already working on mushrooms. We do have the opportunity to mine some sea marrow. Okay, new cornerstone. Lost supplies. Gain 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden glade event. So that's quite good for us. I think we'll be doing a lot of those. Calming the forest is also quite good for us. Lowers hostility by 40 every time we do an empathy. Make an empathy decision. Back to nature. Increases yields by 100% in all buildings that use fertile soil. You lose all stored food. I'm not doing this. We did this last time and then didn't build any farms, and that was awful. So we're not doing that one. 40 water skins for every full reputation point obtained through high resolve. I think I'm going to be aiming for more resolve through caches and orders and so on. So less so on the resolve. So we will not take family gratitude. For me, it's between lost supplies and calming the forest. And something that will help. We've already completed this one. I was going to say, if we hadn't completed this one, that makes the choice very clear. We'd obviously take lost supplies. In that case, I think we go for calming the forest. I know 40 meat and 40 grain is nice, but it's not game-changing. It's just nice to have. Calming the forest is game-changing. If we find enough empathy decisions, that can be a really big deal for us. So let's do it. Calming the forest. It's going to help offset the hostility we get from opening all of these glades. We can put more people in here.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have any people. Let's accept some newcomers. Hey, we need woodcutters. Want to come join us? Let's take the 3 people over the 2, of course, and we'll put lizards in woodcutting because we have a lot of lizards to work for us. We could take some foxes out of things. What else? Rainwater collection. Well, they didn't get a whole lot of stormwater there, did they? Oh, the grain would have been useful. That's alright, we have somebody collecting mushrooms. That'll be good enough. I think... We need more food production for sure. I don't have the upgraded herbalist camp. Ironic. We have 2-star herbs here. We could use a geyser pump for that stormwater just to ensure we can make more porridge, but we don't have the vegetable stuff for the porridge as it is. We're doing that right now. 3 minutes remaining. This can be fulfilled by that, but I'd rather use clearance water. Actually, in terms of that, I'd rather porridge not use clearance water. There you go. Don't. Okay. We'll see how it goes. We'll keep 2 guys in here. I need to get people for woodcutting from elsewhere then. Food workstation, maybe. Large destroyed caravan. We're done that, so 1 guy can come out. The other guy can do the collection. We have 1 builder right now. Do I take this out? I think they're mainly waiting on resources. Let's take one of them out and put him into here for woodcutting. There we are. We could build a farm. We don't have a farm. We could open another glade. Right now, this thing is basically going to be completed, hopefully, by the end of clearance. I don't know what rate we can get at that. That's looking fine. Yeah, we'll get up to 50, no problem. Good. We have new orders to pick. Let's have a look. So 12 jerky need fulfilled. That's not bad. Ooh, biscuits. Biscuits and human housing. That is a lot of human housing, and houses are kind of expensive. I don't know if I want to go for this. I do like the 3 human resolve, of course. But I think the need for jerky fulfilled is a lot easier to achieve. So I think that's what we'll go with. And then, alright, oil and flour, or deliver packs of luxury goods. Not bad. That produces flour, which is fine. Farmers can carry additional items. We have to deliver these, which means we don't get to use them for things. We want to use our oil for events. So we'll hold on to that. We'll take the deliver 12 packs of luxury goods. I don't know if we'll actually complete that, but I would rather deliver 12 packs of luxury goods than deliver 40 oil. Do I open another glade now? I think I might be tempted. There's 40 oil, ironically. I think it might be a good idea to open another glade right away, because we don't have anything established. Like, we have our porridge production, that's it. Was there anything else? The tinkerer. Yeah, we don't have anything to make tools with. The training gear can be made with, okay, planks and stone. So we can make training gear. Actually, we should probably start doing that in preparation for finding glades that need training gear, because they are just more efficient than using the stone itself. Let's establish a tinkerer. I think I'd rather put it up here. We'll move the herbalist a little bit. Oh, we need to go down here for the tinkerer. Put him there. How are we doing on population? Good, so let's build some more decorations as well. 1 park and 1 garden. Right behind the house. Alright, clearance is starting to be collected. The forage production could be going better. Could be going better. They're doing a good job though. Foxes are quite happy because of the forage. That's good. If they're happy, I'm happy. We got that done, and then when they're done, the garden will be upgraded to level 2, which gives 10% global production speed, which is awesome, obviously. What we'll do is we'll open the glade during the storm, and that gives us more time to deal with the event when it pops up. This right now would be an awful time to open it, because we would spend 2 minutes waiting for the storm, and then 3-ish minutes, I'm still not quite sure, 3-ish minutes on waiting the storm out before we start the event. And then we'd have very little time to complete the event. I'm just assuming it might be an event that gives higher hostility or lower resolve, like the one we just did. I don't want to have to deal with that in the middle of the storm, of course. We're at 34 out of 50. I don't know if we're going to make it. Doesn't look like we will. So that's too bad. That's really too bad. Although we have another 15 minutes, so I think we could make another year from now. For consumption control, let's turn these back on. They're allowed to use jerky and brawling in religion. Because we did complete that. So, yeah, interesting. With 2 foxes in the place... Oh, the lizards are unhappy. With 2 foxes in the place, we got to 48 out of 50. Was that just my foxes being inefficient? Or what? Like, they were right next to the warehouse. Maybe if we had a big hauler, it would have been enough. That's okay. That does give me kind of an idea of how much water to expect, though. 50 per season. In general. Let's open up path. Where should we open? We could go over here. I'm kind of considering we want to build another hearth soon. So maybe we go down here and put the hearth down a ways. Or, alternatively, we could just cut more trees down here. Oh, we could go over here. Actually, let's go through this way. That's what we'll do. Move the woodcutters over here. Oh. I misclicked, I guess. Try again. Alright. Blaze a trail through this area here. This cache we're still waiting on. We're doing on wood. Oh, we're doing quite well on wood. I'm happy to see that. We might have to remove some woodcutters just for the hostility, so that our lizards don't leave us. Whoa, they did that quickly. Wow. Alright, this one. Cut through the forest to discover 2 dangerous or forbidden glades, and it counted itself. That's nice. Now, that one also wants clearance water, or some of these things. Yeah, I wouldn't mind using oil, to be honest. We could do that. It's not the end of the world. This one has bad consequences as well. Really interesting. Maybe it's because these are easier. The requests are easier for these ones, so they have a negative effect if you don't actually do it. Corrupted caravan. So this one, we're obviously going to wait until after the storm. Oh, blight post. Wonderful. Seeing that thing about cysts makes me think of the blight post, which we are definitely going to need at some point soon. There we are. We're doing well on wood, so happy to do that. I think we'll remove a couple guys. 3 guys? There we go. Now our lizards don't want to leave us. And we can, we'll wait on accepting people. I was about to click the accept button. We don't need to do that just yet. Hey, herbs. Okay, good. Let's build a herbalist. I would love to have some of those. And we have some copper for the copper bars that we want to produce eventually. Not that we actually have copper bars production just yet. But we'll get it at some point. Herbs, scrolls, and pottery. Not bad. There's 2-star insects. We can use our trappers for that. I don't think we built a trapper's camp yet because we didn't have anything. But now we have 2-star insects. So that's really nice. 2-star insects has 77 charging. That's a lot. Now, herb collection, trapping. I don't think we have a 2-star foragers. No. For the caravan here, we'll just let things run. We'll wait out the storm anyways. Coats, I don't have that. I don't have proper bars or those other things. We do have a lot of pottery. We don't have packs of provisions. We might want to do that. Although I would really like to just cleanse it. Purging fire is easy to acquire. We just need those copper bars or something. We're getting... Okay. Copper bar production, but no set amount of copper bars themselves. It's possible we'll get something out of this guy. But that would be too late. We can't wait that long. Low on food. Okay. We should probably put people into food collection. Mushrooms are good. Put somebody in there. And, well, I guess we're still waiting on them to build the herbalist camp and the trappers. Once they get those up, then we'll have more food production for sure. And they haven't built these other things yet. We're just waiting on planks probably because I turned that off for some reason. Oh yeah, because I was worried about the wood during that last storm. Wow, whoops. So, peasant supplies. Receive 3 packs of provisions for every new villager. I think we're taking that. We have something that requires packs of provisions. We might have to do that if we can't find any copper or crystallized dew or reeds. Woodcutter's Song, I'm not a big fan of, but it might be useful if we're cutting a lot of trees down. I don't think it's that great. Dye Extractor, 5 pigments for every 10 insects produced. That's great, except that we don't have anybody who cares about education, so not much use for the pigment. We can use it for some things, but whatever. Silent Looting is actually probably the best option here, because opening or sending abandoned caches lowers our hostility by 15. I think that's probably what we'll go for. Peasant Supplies is nice in the short term, but I'm not really aiming for trade routes, so we'll take Silent Looting. That really does go in line with what we're trying to do. I'm happy to see it. Now, again, it is a medium cache. With the medium caches, I think last I looked at that, did the math, I think it's most efficient for tool to reputation ratio. So I want to use those for tools generally. This thing, yeah, finding coats would also be good. You know what? Let's build a trader. There's no harm in building a trader right now. Trading post. And they might have coats for us. If they have coats, we're very happy to buy them. Now, we need to wait longer for that clearance water. 3 minutes, and then we'll get a little bit of clearance water, which lets us do this for essentially kind of for free, because we just got water. Oh, hello, Sahilda. Oh, she doesn't have coats. Too bad, too bad. Well, in that case, we don't have much to do here, Sahilda. Sorry. Sorry we called you. Newcomers and new orders. Let's take the newcomers first. So we got 3 people here. Oh, but they get tools. Oh, that's very tempting. We'll take more people though. And new orders. A timed order. Open or send 4 abandoned caches of any size to the Citadel. And it gives us training gear every minute and tools and packs of good productions. Whoa. So we need to find 2 more caches. We can, oh, well, we need to find 2 more caches. We also need the resources for 2 more caches. Because we can do these 2. It is doable. But we'd have to find 2 more and then also have the resources. Sahilda doesn't have anything to help us with that. Nope. What about planks, actually? She has bricks and fabric, not planks. Okay. We need that tinkerer, I think, so that we can make these with the planks that we don't have. Packs of building materials, we'll turn that off. Tools, we will keep that enabled. Yeah, why not? And we'll put limits here of 30 and no limit on tools. Any number of tools is good. Purging fire, we'll put a limit of that 10 on that and remove these other options for when they do eventually get these built and we put people in. I think we need more wood. So let's get some guys working in the woodcutter camps. We can widen this area, I think. And we still have additional people we can put in here. Also, is he busy here? We'll put another lizard in that just to get that production going. We'll move this down here as well. Put it up there. Oh, no. I do not want to pause. Sorry, I forgot about the order. I'm very glad that they have that notification to stop you from accidentally bypassing it. This is an amazing reward. I'm just concerned about how we open those other 2 caches, even if we did find them. And I'm not a fan of going searching for them because we currently have a dangerous event that we need to handle as it is. And so opening random glades and then ending up in a bad situation is not something I want to do right now. I don't even know how we deal with this one. I guess I need to get somebody making packs of provisions in case we can't handle that. Oh my gosh. We have 2 minutes remaining. I think I need Sahilda to leave and then we need to summon somebody else and they need to have coats for us. Uh-oh. Might be in trouble here. What happens? Your settlement's strongest and weakest point has become a direct target for the Blightrot. Corruption in the Ancient Hearth grows 50% quicker, and we gain 1 impatience. That 1 impatience is the real bad part of that. And none of these help us. No, they don't. They do not. Okay. Somehow we still haven't built the... Oh, that takes planks. I didn't realize. Wow, okay. Still doing okay on wood. Yeah. Okay, we're in a bad spot then. How do we deal with this? It's so tough with how little time we get. Having foxes does help a lot. Alright, I think we need to go for those provisions. So somebody build that makeshift post, please. Don't see an alternative. No. Well, yes, I mean, we're definitely not taking that order, so it doesn't matter. Complete 5 trade routes with at least 12 amber. We're not doing that anytime soon. Deliver packs, luxury goods. Maybe we'll get that eventually. Who knows? Another order. Use 175 units of clearance water in rain engines in production buildings. Yeah. Have 20 aesthetic decorations, which is quite costly on building materials. Get berry production and, ooh, crystallized dew. I think we do want that. Alright, we'll take this one. Maybe we'll do it at some point. Alright, well, somebody build this, please. Priority up there. None of those, none of those. We need these resources. We don't really have them. Put a limit of 15. That's what we actually need. Good job, good work, man. Let's turn off the berry consumption so that we're not using those up. Hopefully our people don't start starving. They've already consumed some. Alright, Mr. Fox, you're going in there, and who else can we use? I'm pressing B, but I need to see these things instead. Food workstation. Small herbalist camp. The herbalist camp gets us mushrooms, which we can use for things, so let's turn off mushroom consumption. And we just need more people, really. I guess we don't need as many woodcutters. Do we take guys out of there? Yeah. We'll just keep one guy out as a builder and get stuff done. Bye, Sahilda. So we could call him immediately, and he comes with cooked and raw food, pottery, and tools, along with perks and blueprints tied to agriculture. So that doesn't help us. He's not coming with coats. Too bad. All right, we have to send contaminated goods, and the crown will be upset. We receive impatience as it is. Too bad. And somebody needs to build this blight rot post as well. We're getting there. They're working hard. I keep pausing the game. Okay. Hopefully our foxes stay happy enough that we get 1 reputation, which gives us a building, which will hopefully be a very important one. Very helpful. We could do this for the food. You know, I'm kind of thinking we might need to do that. I don't want to use up our stone, though. It's so tough. Okay, somebody's building that. Low on food. All right. Hang on. Are we in trouble here? 7. Okay, so we really need to get going on this thing. I guess I'll send somebody to work on it. We'll trade fox for lizard. We need these goods. Oh, we're so doomed. This is really bad. Why are you guys idle? Oh, we need to move this somewhere where they can gather resources. Okay, fair enough. That's fair. We're going to take one of... No, we need the herbs for our packs of provisions. Okay. Take the foxes out of the woodcutting. I need 2 of you in... Was it that one? Not that one. Pottery and scrolls. This is the one we want. Alright. 2 foxes there. Take them out. Tell them to actually investigate this. And then put 2 foxes in here to investigate this. With the pottery that we have. We're very lucky that we have pottery. And impatience point. Bam, it goes up. And hopefully we'll get the packs of provisions in time. Yeah. We are low on food. The Tinkerer is going up, so that's good. We don't have any builders. Hang on. Let's take somebody out. Well, they're making porridge. We need porridge. We don't need 2 guys in the water place, so one of them can start building that. We have blight rot. This thing needs to be built. We need planks for it. Priority up. Up, up, up. They're making their planks. That's good. Tinkerer is going to be built, but we don't have any use. We can't make use of it just yet. We can calm the spirit. That's good. We get some stuff. What do we get? We get blight rot fuel. That's good. packs of skewers, and then these things. Oh, crystallized dew! Which we could have used for this. We can still cancel this and get 1 reputation. I don't even know if we can... Alright, so I regret not waiting and seeing what I got out of this. Oh, but we'd have to wait for them to collect it. No, never mind. We're just assign 1 person. They can go collect the stuff. It would take forever for them to get to the crystallized dew, so we wouldn't have time. Alright, too bad. This guy, I think we have to use the oil for him. I don't think we'll be getting enough clearance water in time. We also have to open another dangerous glade, so we'll be doing that during the storm. I guess there's no harm in just waiting. On that. Packs of provisions, guys. We need them. They cannot consume herbs, right? Yeah. So all the herbs that we're collecting are going to packs of provisions, I hope. Is there anything else I'd be using it? This would be using it. Let's turn that off. People are going to starve. That's not good. Still haven't built a trapper's camp. Because we're out of parts? Is that the case? Oh, we're out of parts. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have parts for this, which we can't really fulfill. We have parts for this, which we can't fulfill. Okay. How do we get more parts? We did get a building blueprint, so that's nice. Okay, our first extra building blueprint. Granary for the packs of crops, the pickled goods, the fabric. Not bad. Polar station, we're going to pass on that because we really need resource production right now. Crystallized dew. Oh. Maybe we just make crystallized dew from the forester's hut instead of bothering with the copper and everything for the tools. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Wow. It's like making copper or making tools is the same. Oh, I'm so silly. Don't use planks, please. Yeah, let's just take that forester's hut. That should help a lot. We can even... We'll wait on building it. We need food first. Alright. These guys are working on it. We'll be getting skewers, which will help with the food situation. Good job, sir. Get some purging fire, which will be helpful if somebody ever builds this. Oh, I'm so worried. Where are all of our planks going? I know there's somebody making planks. We have 15 planks. We have no builders. Ah, yes. Having builders is important. How much are wood? 159 wood. Well, unfortunately, I have to take some people out of wood so that we can build the buildings. They are not going to get this done in time. We're gaining 1 impatience from that. We have a ton of corruption. We are not able to get these provisions done in time. And we're not starving anymore, so that's good. Good news there. No sense doing anything with him. They're idle on this because they need packs of provisions. Yep, I am aware. Alright. Tinkerer is up and running. Blight post. Thank you. Alright. We need multiple lizards in here, I think. Harvester's camp. We don't need the fabric right now. I think we have a lot stockpiled. 21 stockpiled. No problem there. Alright, guys. Burn those cysts down, please. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, so when they're talking about resistance, I understand now. This little thing is going up. I had no idea. This thing's going up over time based on the corruption that we have, how many cysts we have. And then when it hits the end, I guess people start dying. Alright, so when there's something talking about resistance, I guess it slows the speed that this moves up at. And then when it's talking about removing corruption per cyst burned, it brings that back down more. Okay. Which is actually quite important. Corrupted caravan, yep, I am aware, thank you. Okay, 1 more batch of provisions and then we'll be gone. With that deserted caravan. It is the storm, so I should be opening another glade. Even though we're getting a lot of impatience from this one, that's something I can't do much about at this point. We could work on tools. And this guy as well, 18 out of 50. 18 out of 50, we'll have another clearance season, so what we need to do is actually put another rain collector in here. This guy can start using some drizzle water. We have no other use for drizzle water. And I will put another fox in here. Fortunately, our people are not wanting to leave. That's really good. We've got the food covered, so that helps a lot. That's a big deal. In fact, let's accept more people right now and see what happens. 12 reeds and 1 copper bar. I'd rather get more people, so we'll accept more people. Resolve goes down a little bit, not bad. We want people housed. They are not housed at the moment. We'll build some shelters because I just cannot afford other buildings for the time being. And woodcutting needs to start opening a new glade. Let's cut our way over. Wow, this is a thick forest. Right, let's go over here. Just right next to our base. Hopefully it's not a tunneling mole or whatever. Do it like that. Alright. Corruption is rising. I'm not happy to see that. Let's put another lizard in here so you can work on this and help them. And should we get a tinker going? Yes, we should. Let's have just one tinker going, and he'll make us some training gear so we can use it in the blades. Trade routes available. We don't care. Yeah, okay. So, right, corruption in the Ancient Hearth grows quicker. That's what's going on right now. Oh, storm is over. We survived. Okay. Hi, Zord. What do you have? You have jerky, which is great. Actually, we had something for fulfilled jerky need, I think. So we'll probably be taking that. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, fulfilled 12 jerky. So we'll definitely buy some off you. Let's pick some new stuff. So complete at least 2 events by making the decision empathy. We already have the cornerstone for making empathy decisions, so we certainly want to be doing that. I think that's an easy choice for us. This one for more Glade event carry capacity is really good, but I'd rather have this. It's easier for us to do. Let's take the cornerstone. Hidden from the Queen. There's no impatience penalty when villagers leave or die. Yeah, we're not really concerned about that, surprisingly. Royal Guard training, +5 to resolve, but attacking a trader will result in getting 2 extra impatience points. Sorry, fulfilling the need for brawling grants an additional +5 to resolve. We're nowhere near doing that, even though 2 of our people would like brawling, so that is actually pretty decent for us. But we don't have the building for it, and we need to get other things going. Lost supplies, 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden glade event. You know what? I'm a lot more interested in taking that now. We'd get bonuses for having standing with other places. We're not going to worry about that. Lost supplies is where it's at. Let's do that. And when we complete this, we'll get some of those. We'll get 40 grain and 40 meat. Now this is, what is this? Black treasure stag. Oh, we're going to have to open another glade soon. Now this is another restless spirit. He wants us to keep Fox resolve above 20 for 120 seconds. Easily done. We'll just favor them. And then we can give him some stuff as well. It's cool. It's cool that we can use the clearance water. And it's cool that we have other options. I think we'll actually use ancient tablets in this case. Oh, we'll wait until their resolve has been high enough for a while. Now, treasure stag. We want to open this up immediately. Let's go down there. I guess each of these only has 1 person in it. Should probably add some people. Alright. We will need that wood. Alright, treasure stag for the next 4 minutes. We'll get that going. This guy has another 15 minutes remaining. We're fine there. Man, time is passing really slowly because of how much I'm pausing. We have the rain collectors. They're busy because we're full on drizzle water, but I want them to be full on clearance water so we get another spirit for essentially for free. Alright, Zorg is gone. Sorry, bud. 3 minutes remaining. We'll get a bunch of stuff. I don't need to keep checking that. They're working on it. I trust them. Trade routes. Nothing to do there. Oh, no. I wanted to buy jerky from Zorg. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I got very distracted there. Whoops. That's a big mistake on my part. The fire is going out. That's no good. Let's add some foxes to the woodcutting. Oh, that's a mistake. Alright, these guys are going to cut this down, right? Our impatience is rising. Treasure stake, yep. Working on that. Resolve overall is low because we are out of wood. This guy... Well, hang on. We can start burning coal. That's our emergency supply. Alright, so Dark Altar, or Altar of Decay. This thing's not great. I'm not super happy to see it. But we can handle it. We do have the oil for it, so that's okay. And doing so will kill off one of our villagers. Not the end of the world. Not great. But performing the ritual will give a reduced hostility every time a villager dies or leaves. I don't know if that's for a limited time or forever. Over here we have some resources. I don't particularly want to go for those resources. Hostilities increase forever. Wildfire essence stored. We have quite a few, I think. Now the treasure stag. Hang on. Let's have a quick look at the stag. Black treasure stag. When it's time's up, he's going to leave. We have the options of cursed treasure. Playing with the power of the forest gods always has consequences. Gain 2 or 3 random epic cornerstones, but 1 random cornerstone in your possession will be destroyed. You know what? I am slightly tempted. That's a consequence. I'm tempted. In return for letting it go, the Black Treasure Stag offers you 1 random legendary cornerstone. Okay, so it's 2 or 3 epics and -1, or 1 legendary. I think we want a legendary. I still don't have a grasp of which cornerstones are what. I'm guessing the purple ones are epics. Let's take the legendary. Let's do that. It's an empathy decision. Of course we'll do that. Yes. Alright. Wait a second. The treasure stake vanishes into the mists, leaving you with a gift as gratitude for your empathy. It gave us Calming the Forest again. So that one decision just got us -80 hostility. Okay, so these are legendary. Interesting. Hey, that's really nice. Empathy decisions. Oh, what's this? Complete at least 1 event by making a decision. Corruption. Hey, that's a decision. Corruption. Let's do it. We're using the oil. We need a fox. We'll take a fox out of... maybe the distillery. Corrupted caravan, they need to work on that. I guess we don't need both of them there now. Like, he's going to complete it, and then it's just gathering some member. We don't need 2 guys in here now. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so let's put another guy in the Altar of Decay and tell him to go investigate that. Doing so will kill a random person. So, kills 1 random villager, activates every time work on the corresponding glade event is started. Huh. Alright, Craftsman died. Goodbye, Lizard Craftsman. So, oh, there's this guy who we actually, to be honest, we didn't need him doing that anymore, so... Not that that's a good thing, but kind of, you know, didn't reduce the efficiency of our place. Another Stormwater Geyser. Wow. Don't think we need them. We have some training gear, so we could open this for the Crystallized Dew and some flour. That's actually not bad. So we can make tools with it to use for other caches. I'll think about it. Now, this guy, making the decision corruption, we're already doing that. We'll need some ancient tablets for it, of course. This one... Hold on, am I miscounting? There's another one, right? This one over here. So we did that. Don't need to favor them anymore. We can trade in some ancient tablets. And we'll have that bombed. And we can go collect that box at our leisure. This one, we've opened another place. We can wait for... Why did I do it that way? 12 minutes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll have enough time either way. We're collecting the clearance water for this guy. I should have done this one using the tablets and then done this one using the water, because we had more time remaining on this guy. It's okay. Not a big deal. We'll assign somebody when we do have the time for them to when we have people to assign. Breaking this open is not an urgent issue. We are getting a little high on impatience, though. This thing we have to wait until they're done with this. Which they will be done with eventually. And then we get reduced hostility, which is great. This thing is level 2, so we're happy with that. If we had a service building, then we could put that up. If we could get a brawling building, that would be perfect, because we do have the training gear being built that would satisfy both our lizards and our foxes, and then we could get a level 3 neighborhood. This thing, yeah, it's still not needed. We could take it down, actually. I guess we got parts. We must get parts over time. I don't remember taking anything that would give us parts. Oh, we get 1 reputation from this. Very nice. That gets us another building blueprint. The furnace for copper bars and bricks and pie. Interesting. Those are not bad for us. Lumber mill for better plank production, that would be good. We already have 2-star porridge, so I'm not going to bother with the 3-star, but that would have been really nice to take if we didn't have it. Crystallized dew. We did pick up a forester's hut, so we just need people for that. This does let us make tea, but I'm not super concerned about tea. I'm aiming for brawling anyway, so no need for that. Yeah, I think the furnace is a good idea. It lets us make pies, which makes our humans and lizards happy. Lets us make better bricks, which makes me happy because then we're not consuming as much clay for it. And lets us make copper bars, which we need for tools. So, furnace it is. Sorry, just to make sure, we definitely don't have another way of making it. Yeah. There we are. I know we're going to be using crystallized dew anyway, but this is cool. I'm not going to bother putting anyone in there just because we're still lacking people. Like we can't even do the stuff that we have buildings for, so we'll just hold off. Yeah, people are tough to come by. Good workers are a rare resource in this world. So, flax gathering. There's a lot of resources on the map, though. Not bad. Lizard resolve is low. What can we do to make you happy? Hostility of the forest. Hostility of the forest. It's 4. Looming darkness. I can't do much about that. For each hostility level. Yeah. Alright, well, they'll take a while. We'll figure something out by then. I mean, 3 minutes from now, we might even... Well, the storm will be over 3 minutes from now. Oh! Hold on. Where's that spirit? This guy right here. We have your clearance, Waterbud. You have been calmed. Good. And so we got coats in here. Wow. Coats and pigment and coal and... Whoa! That's a good one. Let's get some people working on it. I guess we'll take some woodcutters out just to lower hostility. That solves 2 birds with 1 stone because we'll have more workers and we will not have low lizard resolve. Medium... Not the cache, sorry. This thing here. Alright. Go grab that ghost chest, please. And are there any other foxes working as woodcutters? Yeah, we'll put another fox in this ghost chest. There you go, investigate that. And we have a builder now. Okay, that's cool. We're still lacking reputation. Something to work on. We can accept more people. That will increase our hostility, which makes our lizards unhappy, so we'll avoid doing that for now. They're 2.5 minutes into this. Still waiting on the caches. I guess we could get somebody to do this for the reputation. Get some more building blueprints going. And Amber. Amber's pretty good too. Do we need a builder right now? I'm going to say no. I think we need the reputation though. Investigate. These guys are waiting. We're out of wood apparently. Alright. We're out of wood. Let's take them out. They can go do medium caches as well for the reputation. This one is pretty good, but we can produce our own crystallized dew. I'd rather have the reputation. It's just more important to me. Kind of vital for us not dying. Did the Viceroy get executed? Is that the idea, or do I just restart? I think I am the Viceroy, so I haven't been executed as far as I'm aware. So we're okay. We can open our way into this glade. The reason to do that is just it is the storm. Okay, maybe I was a little bit late on starting that. Bliss here is ready to trade. What do you have? Fuel burns longer. Okay. Time spent resting is reduced if they have coats. That only affects one of our guys. Our lizards and foxes are quite happy. That's nice to see. Scroll production. So we could buy tools and things from them. I don't think it's worth it. We could buy coats from them though. Those are extremely cheap, so that might be might be worth it. My voice cracked. Whoops. I can trade you 12 amber for the coats. And do we want more training gear? We don't have a source of stone. I didn't even consider that. We don't have a source of stone for training gear, so I definitely want to do that as much as I can. Alright, we'll buy 25. Got it. That's pretty good. I can take a cornerstone first. Let's do that. We get fiber delivery line. Definitely don't need that. Driving water. We don't really need that. It might be good. No, we're not using rain engines. I always forget to build them. Exploration contract. 20 reeds and 20 clay for every discovered glade. That's good. And spices for biscuit production. I think we'll do the exploration contract. 20 reeds and 20 clay. How much do we need that? We don't need the reeds. We don't need the reeds. Because we definitely can't use clay for this. Oh, they can use bars. I didn't even realize that. They can use bars for these. Okay, so we don't have to have stone. Use reeds for those. 20 is not a lot, but it probably covers any training gear we'd want to make. Do I reroll? I have 2 rerolls available to me. I think we can find something stronger. Let's try. So Spark Caster for Blight Fighters moving quicker. Moldy Grain Seeds, not helpful. Bed and Breakfast for 10 amber and 1 villager every time you discover a new glade. No. We only discover 1 glade per year. That's 1 villager per year. Reroll again. Okay. Not good. I really should have just gone with the first option. Alright, we're not doing trade route stuff, so these don't help us. I guess we're just going to have 35% quicker woodcutter production. Alright. I made a bad choice. Took a gamble. Didn't work out. We'll take 5 people. Thank you. And we should really get that second hearth going. I've been quite tardy on it. Cut through the forest to discover 1 forbidden glade. That's a little bit difficult. 7 minutes to do it, and we don't know where the forbidden glades are, so I'm not going to take this. That would be pretty risky. I could go with the burning blight rot cyst. We're doing it anyway, and then deliver blight rot fuel. We can do that. That's fine. Eventually, maybe. I want to build a hearth. I want to build a hearth down here, or over here. I think we'll put it down here. There's copper right there. We can put a warehouse. Okay. We'll do like that. Parts. We still need parts. But people are happy. That's great. Our reputation will go up. Our impatience will go down. All good things. Also, we apparently completed 2 corruption events. So that's good. We use the ancient tablets to calm the spirit. We get some more goods. This is really cool. I'd kind of like it if these spirits were available in most places. Not just these cursed woods. And then they just showed up quite less frequently, but then in the cursed woods they're a lot more frequent. That'd be great. So we'll throw a couple of foxes in here. Apparently they finished other things that I had been working on. Oh no, we accepted more people into our fold. So let's add people here to work on that. Tinkerer, he doesn't have much to work on, but we could use a mine. Not during the storm. We'd have to be careful about that one. And reduce hostility is important, so we'll add a fox here to reduce the hostility from glaives, because that's what they do when they're in the hearth, I think. Pretty sure. Maybe, you know what? I'm going to put a fox. I have a feeling only the ancient hearth, main hearth, does it. Yeah, hostility from open glades is lowered by 6 each. That helps us a lot. And then we can put one of these guys. This worker gains +5 to their resolve. Yeah. Okay. Bliss is there and gone. Scouts are idle. Did I not click? Are we out of tools? I could have sworn I had a lot of tools. I guess I was wrong. Oh, my bad. We could do some trading. I don't really feel the need to do any trading. We need to get reputation. 12 out of 15. Well, I guess this person will be replaced by a couple of foxes, and these guys are going to cancel theirs. There you go. That should give the tools for the other cache. I don't know how I messed that up. I thought we had a lot. I guess I got confused by thinking we had a bunch of crystallized dew, so we would have a bunch of tools, but that's not necessarily the case. People are happy. Alright, alright. You know what? I think we've stabilized here. This is good. We can get some other buildings up. We have a tinker furnace. We want a furnace. Oh, and a new glade. That took a while. We're almost done, Drizzle. Okay, so that took a little bit too long. A lumber mill would be great. I'm very happy to see a lumber mill. In fact, if we could just get some people working on it immediately. Let's have a quick look at the corrupted caravan here. So, contaminated goods. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, that was the other event that we did. Hey, we have a lot of coats. We can use this right away. All right, more blight rot, but we get a reputation. Send the guys in. Where do we get boxes from? Boxes are working very important roles at the moment. This ghost chest probably doesn't need 2 people working on it, so we'll take one out. And we'll put them up here. Alright, and then we'll cleanse the corrupted caravan. That's really nice. Grab those coats before the humans use them all up. And then we also have the lumber mill that I would really like to have. Unfortunately, it's way out here, but so be it. Better plank production. Speaking of which, we'll halt the plank production over here. And hopefully we have enough. Yeah, I think they probably just grabbed the planks and ran over, right? Oh? Maybe not. Maybe? I think he's carrying planks. No, he's a fox. He's doing that. Okay, we got another blueprint. Tea, incense, and biscuits. Incense is useful to us because we might want to go for a brawling religion at the temple. Hey, look, a temple. No, that's not brawling religion. Hold on. Religion and education, which makes a lot more sense for a temple. What's the place that has brawling? Okay. So, religion, education, leisure, and luxury. Or an apothecary. I think I'd rather re-roll. Incense is not bad. Do we have biscuit production? Maybe we want biscuits, actually. We don't have flour production. We should have a lot of grain, right? Unless we've been using it all for forage. I think that is the case. Okay, we'll just wait. We'll get 10 amber and we'll re-roll that. Scouts are idle because of a lack of lumber, and that's my own fault. This guy finished making lumber and somebody else used it. Did I have this available? Yeah, turn that off. That might be where we went wrong. Alright. Or the building. I guess they might be putting it into the building here. Let's put this higher on priority. I cannot. Okay, we'll just have to finish this one first. Oh, stop making bricks though. This thing can make bricks. Don't use stone for them. You can make copper bars. Don't use those things for them. You can make pies. Do whatever you like for pies. Light rot disappeared. Do we have sufficient? Yeah, we do. We have lots of fuel. We actually have a lot of guys working here. I forgot about that. So, yeah, good, good, good. Impatience is still rising, of course. Oh, the humans are happy. That's a rare sight. We need tools. We need a mine. I did tell them to build it. We're just lacking in parts. Yeah. Alright, more cysts are appearing. The storm is coming. Oh. Housing. We have 4 homeless people. Let's just build shelters because I really can't afford to use the other building materials on these. I would like more people over here so that we can upgrade the neighborhood, but for the time being, we gotta stick with this. Still haven't built that trappers camp because we're just lacking parts. So I think I need to start paying more attention to part gathering. It's happened a few times now that I've been kind of stuck on buildings just because we don't have the parts for them. More blight rots disappeared? Okay. These guys are doing a good job. Oh, right, they're spawning because of this. Yeah. But we have such low hostility. Minus 80, and then this other one, where is it? Silent looting, minus 90 from silent looting. Wow. Alright, newcomers. We accept the newcomers. How am I doing on wood? We are very much lacking wood. Hang on. That's another reason for the low hostility, so I took everybody out of wood cutting. Okay. Lizard resolve is low. I think we'll put up with that. I might build a third hearth. Might be a good idea. Hearts is the real problem. So we'll put a human and a lizard in here. They can work on just the planks. That's all we care about. And if you would be so kind as to make those, we will take the lizard out of this place. Or, well, take the planks out of this place. He can still make the fabric, but he's at limit, so that's not happening a whole lot. A furnace. We need more lizards for the furnace. Hang on. Alright. I gotta reposition people. Small hearth. He's happy there. Woodcutters camp. They don't need to be there. We can put some foxes in here. Alright. Lizards. Furnace, please. And make us what you're good at making. 30 on the bricks. We're out of play anyway. That's okay. Herbalist camp. We have spots for you. Come on over here. We have copper. Again, we're lacking parts for building the mine. Okay. It is time to open another glade. As per usual. I think we'll just open this glade up here. There we are. We're already up there. Alright. New cornerstone. Cheap construction. Royal Guard training. Rebellious spirit. Baptism of fire. So every 3 burnt blight rust lowers hostility by -10. While the hearth is corrupted, you're unable to sacrifice resources. That last part doesn't matter to me. So just lowered hostility for every 3 burnt blight rust. I think that's fun. I think that's pretty cool. Cheap construction, though. I think we need to take cheap construction. That's where we're struggling. So we'll do that. There you go. Buildings cost less. Does that apply to parts as well? Oh, I believe it does. I think that went down on the number of parts. Quick look at the mine. Well, it shows 2 now. I don't know. I think that reduced the number of parts, in which case cheap construction is amazing. Can I mouse over it? Does it say? They just cost 40% less. Okay. I see the value now. No parts here for Sother. And I think we'll just pass. Yeah, I don't feel the need to buy things from Sother right now. We could accept more newcomers. Obviously, we want that. 5 people is very good. And we have the ability to re-roll this now. So a temple is usable. Some of these things are usable, but they're not really that great. So I'd rather re-roll and get other stuff that's not very good. We go for herbs, but we're doing fine on vegetables. Okay. Not so great. Ale production doesn't really matter to me. Mushrooms and herbs again. Alright, Sother. I will bargain. We want 5 amber from you. What do you want for that 5 amber? Wild Presence. We don't need all of that. We can use it for events, though. Yeah, we can use that for events. Ancient tablets and Wild Presence are pretty useful in that regard. I don't think we need the packs of provisions. I'm not going to be bothering with trade routes. All of this just to re-roll again? Okay, we'll use some of them. Alright. Yeah, still nothing there. Packs of goods. All these things that I've chosen that I can't use. Hang on, does Sother have turkey? No, he doesn't. Okay. Alright. Re-roll again. And monastery, religion, and leisure. Not the ones I was looking for. I was looking for religion and brawling. So alchemist hut is okay. Plantation's fine. Bakery is not really needed for us. I guess we take the plantation. Sure, berries and plant fiber. Not things we need. Do I just build this for the green brew? Reduce hostility by 100? We're doing really well on hostility. Oh, we're not doing those. No, okay. Plantation. We have that. Tea doctor for treatment and brawling. Well, that's not too bad. A temple for religion and education again. Monastery, religion. No, same thing again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why do I keep thinking the monastery and the temple are the places that we do brawling at? What is it called? What's the one that does the brawling and religion? Can't remember, but the lizards are really good there. They're happy and they're efficient at it, I think. Or maybe they're just happy. Treatment and brawling. It is brawling, so we can make use of it. I think we have to do this. And, okay. Global resolve for every 200 points of units of complex food consumed. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll take the tea doctor and we'll build it. And it will cost us resources. Quite costly resources. Put a path going around this way. And we should really get paths going everywhere that we've been. Just put them a little bit haphazard. Around here. Oh, alright. We can unpause. Forster's hut for the crystallized dew. Does that cost any parts? Does not cost parts. Okay. So that's pretty cool. We'll put it down here. Put more pathing around. Go around here. New glade open. So we got to deal with an open vault. What does an open vault? Oh, +3 global resolve, I see. But plus 300 hostility while we're working on it. Next clearance in 2.5 minutes. We could finish this. We could finish this by the time the storm hits. I believe that is fine. We have 10 oil to work on it. Just perfect. Or we could bury the entrance for a loyalty. -12 to resolve for woodcutters and gatherers specifically, which is most people. Amber and half a reputation point. Half a reputation point. If it's a full reputation point, I think I would go for this. It only costs us fabric. Might still go for this. But +3 global resolve is handy. Tablets, copper bars that we can certainly use. The only thing is it costs us oil. We'll do it. We'll do this. Perform the ritual. I'm a bad person. Doing a lot of corruption events. Oh, hold on. Quick check of the spirit. Does he have anything? Ooh, that's bad. Attack any traitor? No way. If we don't attack a traitor, then we lose all of our amber and ancient tablets. That is nasty. That's a bad event. Hey, our first large abandoned cache. 55. How do we... Oh, we bought some. That's why. We don't care about those resources. Disappointing. We got mushrooms. Okay, that's a bad spirit. We have to attack a traitor? Was Sother the guy to attack? Which means we'll be gaining impatience, and I don't know what else happens when you attack a traitor. Well, let's get some resolve, I guess. I'm thinking that the reputation is more important. We are really far behind on reputation, and we're going to run out of glades at some point. Let's do this for the fabric. Alright. Okay, it's fine. People aren't leaving anyway, so whatever. Alright. Wow. We need to make tools. How is that coming along? 7 tools still. We've not made any tools. I don't know what they're doing with all this stuff. Are these guys using our crystallized dew for some reason? No. They're just making forge as they should. This guy would be using crystallized dew and copper bars for the training gear. But I feel we've gotten a lot of crystallized dew and not used training gear, so I don't know where it's all going. What other uses does crystallized dew have? Tea, of course, I know that. We have 2 guys in here, and we're just sitting at full water, so we don't need to worry about that. Actually, we should probably just get a rain engine going on stuff. Copper bars. I guess we don't have any buildings that are consistently producing output. Lumber mill, maybe? Just get those planks out as fast as possible. This thing, by the way, can be moved around. So minus 20 hostility for every villager that leaves the settlement or dies. Just added retroactively. That's really cool. Really cool. Not obviously it's not pleasant, but it's pretty darn cool. We can have that. They'll be working on this building, and we also need to build 2 gardens and 1 garden and 2 parks. So we'll put those down here and here. Put a garden down just to help slow down the building of other things. No, we'll wait. We'll wait for that. They can put the parks down though. Pretty up the place. Our blight rot corruption is going to be handled. I'm not too worried about that. They should be done. Where's that other glade? It's up here. They should be done with this by the time the storm hits. Yep, 40 seconds. Hey, it'll be done just in time. Nice. This guy we have to deal with. That is such a nasty combination. Attack a traitor or else lose all of that. Wow. You better have a good reward. I don't want to attack a traitor. I think we need to lower our hostility. Let's do that by removing some woodcutters. Where are the woodcutters? Right there. Problem solved. Kind of, not really. We need to reduce our hostility some more. We can put guys in here. Hooray! We get 3 guys working on that stuff, so we'll have a plentiful supply of crystallized dew, which means we don't really need the mine. I'm going to take that out for now. Herbalist camp can certainly go up. Do we not already have one? Yes, we do. I don't know why I'm building another. That's kind of a weird thing for me to put down. We could use the trappers, though, whenever you guys want to find some parts. Cut down some trees, get some parts out of the trees, maybe? I have no idea how people get parts. Alright, foxes are wanting to leave. We need to reduce our hostility further. I could sacrifice goods. I could not. I don't think I can because of the corruption, right? Or yes, I can. Okay. How am I doing on... Okay, coal is there. Okay, let's try some coal. And a little bit of wood. Alright, that makes him happy. But then sacrificing wood just to prevent taking woodcutters out is a bad idea. Let's stop sacrificing the wood and take 1 woodcutter out. This place. There you go. Accomplish the same thing and we aren't losing as much wood. They'll build this eventually. Oh! I need to put people back into these things. Hang on. Did we make a... Did I never make a stone cutting camp? We had a bunch of... I know we started off with clay. Wait a second. I swear we started off with clay in our main base. It's right there. It's right there. Why could I not see that? That's... Whoops. Okay. That takes parts as well, though. Okay. Maybe this is where we get rid of... Stone cutting is important. Already up. Remove this woodcutter. For the parts. We should have parts now, right? 3 parts. Good. Accept the newcomers. They'll increase our hostility, maybe. But hopefully we can survive that. 6 people or 5 people. I think we're actually doing... No, maybe we don't accept the newcomers. We're doing fine on people right now. Now it's just a problem of resources. Which having more people would help with, I guess. The lizards are unhappy. Okay, they're doing good work in the fields here. We might not need 3 people in there. We might just run out of stuff to do. Yeah, okay. Alright, 2 people's good enough. Alright, fox resolve is low. We're about to lose... Oh, we're about to lose people. Yep. We're running out of wood as well. Okay. We might just lose somebody. We'll just lose somebody, and the Altar of Decay will give us minus hostility. There we go. Bam, we're minus 40 now. Not quite enough, but... Actually, we can take somebody out of woodcutting. And that does it. That was enough. Oh, and I guess we'll put someone back into woodcutting now. I think I heard a trader. I need woodcutters for sure. New cornerstone. Well-rested workers. We're not going to be doing that. We don't have people getting leisure fulfilled. Hidden reward. Okay, so we get 8 ancient tablets. That's pretty cool. Zorg secret ingredient for skewers for every pickled goods produced. That's not bad. 2 of our guys like pickled goods and skewers. Whoa. I think we'll take that, and then we'll look for a pickled good building. We might even have a pickled good building that I just passed up on. Probably not. Okay. This guy. Monastery, religion and leisure. Clan Hall. That's the one. Found it. He has pickled goods for us. We have to attack him. Villagers are afraid to even look at the royal guards. No one will obey your orders to attack. Oh, good lord. Officer of the Royal Trading Company. I see. It's just him specifically. This isn't based on me taking a cornerstone, is it? Royal Guards is a cornerstone, but that's not what it's referring to. Okay. Never mind. It's just the wrong trader. We need another trader to show up so that we can attack him. Or destroy all amber and ancient tablets. Maybe we just give away all of our amber and ancient tablets. So this guy can't destroy them. I think that sounds more reasonable. Alright, Renwold. What do you have to trade? You have some jerky to trade. How much will you give me for these things? We need that clan hall, but I can't afford it. That's too bad. It's really too bad. It's a total of 31.5 goods. And I don't have much else to throw in there. So 31.5. Get us some tools, maybe. We could get some skewers. Some bricks, I guess. Tools. We really should be able to make our own tools. Pickled goods would do it. Alright, we'll just do it like that. There you go. People being happy gets us reputation. We need a reputation. We also need stonecutters. Let's put some guys in there. And... Alright, so I guess that's one way to deal with this. If you don't have any ancient tablets or amber, then it doesn't hurt you. Not the end of the world, I guess. Lumber mill worker left. Low on fuel. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Accept newcomers? Thinking about it? Maybe. I should probably put the priority up on wood. Rather use the wood. Oh, look at this! The tea doctor is going up. How wonderful. Alright, good job. We'll put one of each person in here. And we get +2 global resolve. And that'll continue going up as we consume more goods. Pretty nice. Lizards are going to be getting us some reputation now. +0.16 is not a lot, but it's something. It helps. We're still waiting on some of these buildings for the parts. We should be getting that done soon, which gives us better jerky production. Not that we're doing any of that. Empathy, right. Need to find more events for empathy. In fact, I forgot to open a glade during that last storm. Oh well. We'll do one out during the next one. We're taking way too long. I am very, very slow. Also, like I mentioned earlier, we're going to run out of glades at some point, and I don't know how we're getting the rest of the reputation. Hey, foxes are happy. That's how. Keeping our people happy. That's always been the answer. Are we making tools, guys? No, we're still at 7 tools. I don't totally understand what's going on here. He's making tools now. That's good. Put another guy in here. And put a rain engine. It literally does not hurt. And it just makes us more efficient. Extra production yields by 25%. For the 2 things we care about. Yeah. I really should have thought of that earlier. Oh. We can use planks now, apparently. I don't know how we ended up with so many planks, but yeah, go ahead, guys. No, I really rather you... Well, I guess we need both of them. We do need both. That's fair enough. Another blueprint. Forger's Camp. Not bad. Upgraded Herbalist Camp. Not bad either. The supplier. We don't need that. Explorer's Lodge for brawling and education. You know what? It is brawling, isn't it? We already have brawling. What am I saying? We got the T-Doctor for brawling. Herbalist camp or foragers camp? Which do we care about more? I think there's a lot of 2-star stuff around the map for a herbalist camp. Am I right on that? Yeah, there's 2-star herbs, 2-star herbs. And I don't see other things, so alright. Got it. I'm going to send you guys over to... Yeah, whatever. You're fine. You're fine. Do we need more people? Maybe. More people doesn't let us cut more wood, though. We need parts. Yeah. They are working on tools now, though. We got 2. And that was it. Oh. I should have turned off resin for this. We do not need you guys to be planting resin. We just need crystallized dew. And apparently I need 3 people because they didn't get everything in. Alright. Orders. We do get to complete this one. Better copper production. Maybe we'll get a ton of parts and then we can make use of that. So, smokehouse for jerky production. Hey, we are happy to see that one. Let's take it. That's good. We'll build it right over here. We'll put it down like that. Build a path. We'll put this up over here. Foxes are starving. How are you guys starving? You have porridge. What? Lizard resolve. Why are you unhappy? Hunger. What just happened? Why are people starving? I am confused. Also. Oh, I see. I didn't read that. I thought you just had to have 12 people eat some jerky. Okay. That's too bad. But I don't understand the starvation. We have porridge. Alright, if somebody could build the smokehouse, then we'd have that problem solved. We don't have any builders. That's going to really impede our building. Doctor, that needs to be full. The tinkerers, does that really need to be full? Well, as long as they're doing stuff, I'm happy. So, Fox resolve is low because they're starving, supposedly. Alright. We gotta take a woodcutter out. Or 2. Alright. That's solved. They're building a smokehouse, which is very good. We want the jerky, we don't want the pottery. We don't need the incense right now, but we would later on. Oh, that was a misclick, sorry. Don't use these things for it, just use the wood. Although apparently we're running out of wood, so. We don't have any meat or insects because we don't have a trapper's camp. Wow. Local taxes, we're not making ale, that doesn't help us. 10 amber every time a villager dies or leaves. We'd be losing at the point that we reached that. Oh, 10 jerky for every 10 pies produced, how about that? We could just go really overboard on jerky, I guess. Metallurgic proficiency, this is way better. Increases the production speed of those things that don't really need increased production speed, but that's fine, I'll take it. And Bliss is here. We could attack him, but there's really, I'm not going to. That's just, as far as I know, it increases your impatience. I'm not going to do that. So we'll let him go by without harm. Also, that was another storm that I forgot to open a glade. Let's open a glade. Where are my woodcutters? They're up here. I need you guys to find new lands for us. I'm going to move the other woodcutters up here as well. Facing the wrong direction. Are we doing okay on tools? We have 21 tools. Okay. Making some progress. So a large cache, 24 tools gets us 1 reputation. Or 15 tools gets us 0.75. That's definitely a better deal. Let's do that. Foxes are still starving. I don't understand. Did I just turn off all consumption? Kind of. Alright. You guys can eat. And we welcome newcomers. You know what? We are running out of people, so here we go. Let's accept the newcomers. 5 or 6 people. Clay and coal. We'll take the 6 people. Parts are needed. Fuel is needed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And housing is needed. Let's build some houses over here, even though we don't have the wood for it. Oh, trader found. Gex, rune scale. Good attack. He has an alchemist hut. T and Scout can open chests 40% faster. Whoa, that's cool. I am going to pass on trading with him. Nice of him to be here to trade with us. And then we got some clay at fertile fields, and we want to open another glade. I think we really need to make progress. So we'll open just the one. Right there. Low on food, low on fuel. Things are not going the greatest. Hang on, Bless, do you have parts? He does not have parts. Okay. Yeah. So what can we do for parts? We can make a bunch of packs of goods. That gives us 4 parts and better fabric production, which is helpful. Alright, let's start making packs of goods. So 5 of each of these. We have the makeshift post already built. We could probably delete it for parts, but let's get these built, made, whatever. And then we'll worry about other things. Don't use my copper. Don't... Ah, yeah, you can use... It's a lot of bricks. Use the fabric. We have a plethora of fabric. I guess we'll use those as they come up. And these as they come up. Alright. Get somebody working on it. You got your work cut out for you. And we are opening our way into another glade as we come up to the storm. Alright, so Spirit, it's another small glade, so no big scary event to deal with. We do have insects if we ever get the trappers built. That's nice. Ghost of a Fox Elder. Use 150 units of rainwater in rain engines in production buildings. Okay, within the next half hour. Do we have pipes for another production building? Bricks, pies, copper bars. Jerky... Pies and copper bars. Forge? Oh, yeah, you can use herbs. That's fine. I don't think there's any issue with them using herbs for that. Yeah. Alright. So we do have a clearance water geyser. And we're going to need... finished a cache, that's good. But this... Also, we're lacking people. Hang on. I take them out during the storm and I forget to put them back in. Silly me. We have a plantation, don't we? I guess that would kind of solve things. We have... Yeah. Hold on. That would solve our food problem. Probably could put them up there. That's okay. Keep them a little bit out of town. So, trader's gone. See, bud. Low on food and fuel. The fuel was my fault for not putting people in. Food is my fault for not building plantations. Hopefully next clearance season we'll be kind of caught up. We are now out of fuel. For sure. Can we... Let's put a limit. 20 on this? And maybe we need to stop making things with this. Fire is going out. Yep. I am aware. Thank you for telling me though. We can put human in here. We want a second human Where are our humans at? T-Doctor, we want to leave them in there. Herbalist camp. I guess we could put anybody in the herbalist camp. Sure. Oh, there's one in the harvester's camp right there. Huh. That's alright. So. Okay. So, storm's coming up. Foxes are starving again. Fire's going out. Wow. Yeah, what can we do? What can we do? Stonecutter's camp needs to be moved. Well, I'm sorry, I'm adjusting the screen so much because I hit the button by accident. And now I have to put it back. The cache. Starvation could be solved by flour. We don't have any training gear. We're using it all for our brawling. They're all busy fighting each other and eating a lot of food because of all the exercise, and then now we're in a bad spot. Some stone would be nice. Are these guys not producing a whole lot? Crystallized do. Fox. Oh, sorry. Fire is going out. Fox is starving. So, yeah, like, what do we do here? We need wood. I guess I'll put them down here just to, like, get closer to our warehouse. Delivery in progress. So, wood should be getting here. They should be fueling the fire. Haha. Minus 33. Okay, this is really bad. We need fuel. I can't take woodcutters out. We're going to be losing people. Hostility's going to be going down rapidly because of the altar of decay. Lost the person that was working here. Put another one in. Harvester and firekeeper left. Harvester, that's okay. We can survive without plant fiber for the time being. A lizard herbalist left. That's not great. We need the food. And okay, so this has gone back up a fair amount. I could take one woodcutter out, but I'm not going to. We're going to lose more people. That's just how it's going to be. That takes us down. I'm surprised. Okay, there you go. Now, oh my gosh. What just happened? So lizard, woodcutter. We lost our woodcutters, so we went down to one. I need woodcutters for the wood, otherwise we run out of fuel. You guys, you realize we need to fuel our homes if you want to survive. Wait, he left? Alright. Fox farmer. Alright, so yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're building a house. I don't think we needed another house. We just lost a bunch of people. We'll wait on the warehouse. Herbalist camp needs to be moved. That's fine. We got lots of spots we can move that to. So here's some mushrooms. Good. Fire's going out. We need more fuel. I can't help my people. I guess we have oil. Hold on. Just accept it all. We could also be mining some... We are mining some cement. How did I miss that? Fox distillery worker died because of a lack of food while they're making porridge. Ironic. Maybe this is what we need to add, pipes on. We'll take one out. We need the forger's hut. Herbalist camp is important. Cutting stuff. We don't need two guys in the tinkers. We don't need two guys in the rain collector either. Distillery. Alright. So this one uses drizzle water. This one uses storm water. Okay. Pretty good balance. Foxes are still starving, but hopefully that goes away once they eat some of the porridge that has been made. Zorg has arrived. Hello, Zorg. You come bearing good news, I hope. I have 6 and 6. We don't have the packs of crops yet for that one order. We're very, very close to needing an order done for the reputation as soon as we can. I'm actually going to have a look at the cornerstone cannibalism. Ironic. And blight fighters, wood cutting, and leather. You know what? We're taking cannibalism because that's the only one there that's useful to us. And we are lacking everything. 6 out of 5. We don't have the crops. Packs of crops. Are you working on this? Okay. They've been at it for a long time now. I think it's time we added a second person in there because we don't have very long at all. We have like 4 minutes? 3 minutes? Somebody was working on that and then they died, I guess. Need people. Need people who are working in the Blight Post. Don't need to be in there right now. Ah, hello people. Low on food. Yes. 6 or 8 actually. That's a lot of people. Coats. I think we'll take this. I know this comes with mushrooms, which is food, and grain, which is useful. Okay, sure, we'll go with this one. Just to avoid starving further. The harvesting is not needed right now. Zorg doesn't have parts, does he? No, nobody has parts. We could trade stuff for food, I guess. We don't have a lot to trade, though. I guess, yeah, no. Our goods are not worth much. We're down to only 8 tools. We can't even do that for reputation. These guys are maxed out, so we'll take one of them out and throw people onto jobs that are important. We could take one lizard and put him in the smokehouse. We could take a human and put them in Forester's hut.
Yeah.
And another human in the woodcutting.
Yo.
Let's open one of these, and hopefully there's something that will save us. Alright. Look at them cutting down those trees. Good job, guys. We got a Rain Spirit Totem, which is something we can complete without having to lose stuff. So I think we do that. This would decrease hostility by 50, but increase hostility by 300 in the meantime. You know what? We can do it. We'll have it done by the time Storm hits. We don't have the resources, so we cannot do it. We'll do this one instead. We'll break it down, we'll get some incense, and that will be that. Alright. 2 foxes. Get done as soon as they can. And we have a cache, which requires 15 tools. We can't afford that. Can't break it open. We have a lot of clay around here. Wow, that's a lot of clay. Okay, finishing the forage, keeping our people alive. Very important. We are not making progress on those packs of crops, are we? Like, they're carrying packs of crops. I see that. Are these packs of crops being consumed? Are we... Why does it still say 0? I am extremely confused. Five. Okay. They were just holding on to them. Okay. So that's how we were extremely close to losing there. We're not really out of the forest just yet because we we need more reputation to survive the next year. Copper bars, pipes, biscuits, scrolls, tools, pipes, all these things. But none of them help us with our base problem, which is not enough parts. Oh, we have a lot of copper. Oh, is that from the order? No. Oh, the thing we just did got us parts. Of course. That's why we were focusing on it. Deliver 20 packs of luxury goods. I don't think we can make that. That's a lot of packs. And that gets us parts, but we can't make it. So, somebody's got to build something with those parts, right? I'm really excited to see what they do. The warehouse is not vital. Take that out. The trapper's camp is kind of vital. We need that food. Alright. Alright. Here we go. We can take the lizards out of something else. I've been rearranging people so much. We don't need them in the crude workstation. We don't need anybody in the makeshift post. Let's put one guy in the crude workstation, and then lizards in the trapper's camp. There we go. They'll gather some insects for us. And I think we had a bunch more elsewhere. Yeah, right over here. This thing is being dealt with. We need to open up another another glade because we really need. Oh, we don't even have the tools for it, but we really need more events that we can do for reputation. So we don't have much of a choice. Let's just look for thin walls of trees. Here's some thin walls of trees right here. And our other woodcutter is right there. Okay. Deal with that, please. Our new building is... yeah. These are not particularly useful to us. I guess we'll take the leather worker. It is better fabric production, but that really is not an area we're concerned with. Oh. I can delete the makeshift post for more tools. And more tools? Let's just make a mine, right? Does that help us? Not really, no. I mean, it doesn't hurt us to make a leather worker. Let's just do it. Those are resources we can afford. We can take this person out. We don't need to make more fabric. We'll be doing it here. Eventually. Gather more fiber. We have cysts and corruption. That's fine. That's fine. We can deal with it. Low on food. Low on patience. And this guy is probably not going to have enough rainwater consumed by production buildings by the time he leaves us. We'll be getting some stuff from that, but it doesn't actually save us. We have a new glade with a small hauler station. That's interesting. A small hauler station employing one worker instead of 3. Okay. It's pretty neat, and I imagine you can move it around. Well, I guess it's helpful. We could probably just get that. We don't have people to work on it. Okay, so copper again. What is this? A glade event. I can't click on it. Oh, Ghost of a Loyal Servant. I did click on it. Complete at least 2 events by making a decision loyalty. I would love to. Those are the ones that cost tools that get us reputation. I would love to do that. We have 18 tools. Whoa, what am I doing? Hold on, guys. Where did we get 18 tools from? Okay. Somebody work on this. Do we have multiple minutes? I don't think we do. So let's find some foxes again. Woodcutters, I guess, would be the main ones. Yeah. So one woodcutter, and a couple of foxes on this medium abandoned cache. And they can send that to the Citadel. So investigate. This spirit will be happy if we do 2 of those. So hopefully we can get some more tools, and then we can do a second one. We can also build that with Parent's Water. Are these guys... okay, so they got Crystallized Dew. That's where we got that from. I think we need that mine up. Let's build it. Mine. We have 3. So there's the 3 down here, but we're not putting up a warehouse at the time. Whatever. Just do it like that. Doesn't matter. Copper bar production. We still have that enabled, right? Yeah. Flour would probably be helpful. Oh my gosh. So 2 minutes and we'll be out. This cache has been... okay, there we go. Yeah. Whew. Wait a second. It wasn't enough reputation. Oh no! Any orders we can complete? Please? 120 seconds? Nope, not. We don't have enough people to build on jerky. Oh no! We're actually getting close. You know what? The cysts here. Pretty close on that. I don't think we'll have it in time, but we're close. We can take people out of Crappers camp we certainly need. Oh no. Woodcutters, I really think we do need. We'll take one of them out. Put a human in. Where are all of our lizards? We have 10 guys. They're all doing important things, I guess. Okay, one in the Blight Post. We probably don't need 2 guys in the distillery, although we're just barely maintaining the portage, so we probably do need 2 in the distillery. I think we're doing enough on wood. On meat. I don't know why I said wood. Alright. These guys need to get this going. We need 20 of them. It's not going to be enough. We're not doing that in time. Oh my gosh. I was thinking we would get that 0.75 and it would get us a reputation, so we'd be okay. It wasn't even close. Not even close. We're off by 0.08. Ah. No completed deeds. Alright, so I think that sort of settles it. I need to reduce the difficulty. There's a combination of I'm not good enough. Obviously, I think I'm making some poor decisions. And not really following avenues that would be stronger. So that's one thing. But then also, I just don't have all the upgrades in the Smoldering City. I've been jumping ahead in difficulty just as it's come out, right? Picking whatever the hardest difficulty is. But maybe I'm not ready for it. We don't need to be doing Prestige 10. I think the difficulty for the area that we're at here, this says minimum difficulty of Viceroy. Minimum difficulty for the Platinum Seal is Prestige 5. So I could be playing Prestige 5 up to here, and I would get the Platinum Seal. It gives me a bunch of resources, and which gives me the upgrades to handle these difficult situations. Because our upgrades here, we can get this one. There we go. 1% boost to the global chance of producing double yields. Let's just buy that. But yeah, so these upgrades here, like that sort of thing is very impactful, right? Every one of these that I buy is another 1% more goods, essentially. And like the impatience grows slower, global production speed, trader arrival speed. Okay, that one's less impactful. Resource nodes have +1 available charges, so we don't have to find as many if we find the ones we're looking for. So these are all very important things, walking speed, that we don't have. And we're not going to get them if I keep bashing my head against the harder difficulty. So I think I'm going to go back to Prestige 5. I know we were doing fine at Prestige 8 and 9. I don't think there was an issue there. But just for the sake of essentially quicker games to earn the foodstuffs quicker and get those upgrades as soon as we can, I am just going to reduce to Prestige 5. And we'll do some running around, gathering seal fragments. Hopefully we have enough time to complete the Platinum Seal. I'm not sure about that, because we need to gather... Well, how many do we need to get? 45. We need 22 more seal fragments. So that's 5 more settlements in this time. Or, hopefully, this point of interest here is something that we can get 5 seal fragments from. That makes 4 settlements in this time. I still don't know if we'd be able to accomplish that. So we might not be getting the seal this run. I guess we could go over for the gold seal. Gives us plus 16% resources. So that's an option. We'll go up here and then see what we get here. 1, 2, 3, next to whatever that is. And figure out which direction we're going. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Not bad.